Once you've dialed in that one string melody and it starts to feel natural, it's time to take it to 2 strings. And that's what we're going to look at in this lesson. We're going to stick with the same 3-finger blocking technique, but we're just going to move it down from the D string to the G string. So if we want to play the string below, we just move these fingers down 1 string, and then the thumb would be on the D, the first finger would be playing the G, and the second finger would be the other blocking finger. So we're still working in that group of 3 strings. And you notice it's got a different timbre to it. It's not as legato as playing it all on 1 string. To get into the habit of controlling the note, try and stop each note with the first finger after you play it. So just place your slide on the 5th fret, right over the fret, play that note on the D string, and stop the note. Now I want you to slide into each of those notes. Stop it. And stop it. Just pick any fret on the guitar and just practice this right hand stance of blocking each string. Start on the 5th string and go down to the 2nd string. So the thumb always sits above the note that you're going to strike with the first finger. So that's the A string. Move the right hand down. For the top string, we just let the thumb rest across all the strings, and you can just use your first or your second finger. Doesn't really matter because the thumb is blocking all the strings. You'll notice that these notes can all sound different and have a different feel depending on which way you slide into a note. I mean, you can slide up, you can also slide back. When you slide in the reverse direction. That first phrase, you can play it really staccato. And there I'm picking every note, or and letting the slide do the work, or and then I could pull back into that 3rd note. Slide into the next note and only pick that once. So there's all these little variations. So yeah, pulling back into notes. Things like that. So yeah, play around with the direction that you're moving with the slide, and just remember to try and keep everything as smooth as you can and in tune. Right, and try and see in your mind's eye, the fretboard. Just to test yourself, how your ear is judging where you are. I mean, at the beginning, For sure, it's very much an eye game playing slide. You know, you've got to sort of trust your ear. What I'm using in terms of an amp, I'm just playing through a Fender Vibreverb, and I am adding a little bit of compression in the door. So if you've got a compressor pedal, try not to use too much. Don't like squash the sound because you want to be aware of your technique, you know, and how the slide feels on the strings. In fact, if you do this without an amp, that's not a bad way to practice either. You know, it's a real honest way to check how your technique is. If you've got a 10 to 46 string like I have, maybe the slide you're using's too heavy at this stage. So take your time with this 2-string version. Once it feels natural, it's going to be vibrato that starts to make it sound really voice-like. And that's what we're going to look at in the next video. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It really helps me keep making videos like this.